Hi everyone, this is Lyanne and this is From the Heart. And today I have a topic that's really associated with the course that I'm making. We have the FIFA World Cup happening here in Canada. It's been brought to my attention that there is a journalist who made some comments about one of the players who remained available for his partner for when she would deliver. So France Pierron is the journalist who said that birth is un moment dégueulasse, excuse-moi, où le papa est complètement inutile. And she continued to say, des centaines de footballeurs tueraient pour être à votre place, which means that birth is a disgusting moment, excuse me, where the dad is completely useless. Hundreds of soccer players would kill to be in your shoes. And there's a lot of division around this. Also, she's not a journalist for the FIFA World Cup anymore, which makes a lot of sense. However, I did look up, and the internet tells me that she's been pregnant before, which means she's had births before and is a mom. This idea that a woman's body is disgusting, that birth is disgusting, and that the partner that the mother wants at her birth is useless is not something that she only feels. This is something that she grew up with. Like a lot of us have grown up in an environment thinking the same ways. I have seen 1,000 births. I have been privileged to attend 1,000 births. Like, holy fuck. Holy fuck, is that the most incredible privilege to have. When I was about 14 years old, I was talking with my biology teacher, who was talking to a little group of girls, and they were saying how, everyone wants to be a doctor at some point. So this is basically what we were saying. And then they were saying, all the other girls and the teacher were like, I would never want to be a gynecologist because, ew, that's so gross. And then I was the only one who was like, no, that's like the coolest part of being a doctor is teaching about a woman's body to a woman. So it's something that has been a part of me. And I have to thank my mom for how she taught me and how she unshamed the woman's body. And you can see that it has rippled out in huge effects in my life. Where I have I'm like the only person who is speaking out against the increase in maternal death in Canada. Like, did my mom ever know that that's what her daughter would do? So, but so it really shows the importance of how we see our bodies and the needs of a woman. A woman's needs are different than a man's. And instead of shaming ourselves for having different needs, we need to see how compatible they are together, and the world needs both of these needs and these differences. That these differences are needed in the world. A woman's needs in labor are deep. She is the strongest that she will ever be when she's in labor. And she is also at the most vulnerable that she will ever be in her labor, in pregnancy, and afterwards as well. But that's what makes it so strong. A woman in pregnancy, her emotional needs increase, her physical needs increase, her mental needs increase. And this is a really great opportunity for the relationship to grow, to get stronger. It's a time where the partner can really show that they have chosen her, that they are choosing to go from we to family. It's a really important time to show that strength does not require competition. Strength is being in the present moment, and it is in honoring who we are as well. And it takes a lot of strength to move from shame. It really does. It moves, it takes a lot. And so I'm not pointing the finger here at France Pierron, who's actually just showing us an aspect of of uh, of what women live when it comes to the reflection of their bodies and what they do. At the end of the day, women are the creators of humanity. And that's a big deal. I want to thank Jérémy Doku for choosing his direction. He chose his family, and the world needs to see that. I also want to thank France Pierron, who showed us the reality of being a woman. She's showing us what a lot of women are thinking, processing, going through when they're going into labor. And so instead of shaming her, can we show her that, can we appreciate that she showed us an aspect that we all need to work on? The next is just going to be a teeny tiny clip of my course that's coming out. It has uh, a very it puts a lot of importance on the partner, on the person, the support person that the woman is choosing to have by her side, and how it's not easy, but there's a lot of things that you can do to prepare yourself to be in attendance of someone's birth. The conversations that you can have before, what she really wants from you, and I tell you what she wants from you as well. She might not have the words to tell you. Um, how to show up and how to help yourself be in that present moment the best that you can, because it's not necessarily easy to be with someone in labor, especially for a long labor or an intense labor. It's not easy for the partner either. Enjoy the next little clip, give you a little insight on my course. What's expected from a birth partner? It is also really important for the partner to be there. Like, it's a job that I don't think that partners for the first babies, they realize just how important it is, because we think that we're going to give this all away to the healthcare providers after we get admitted. But actually, she doesn't want to like lean on me. She doesn't want to lean on the nurse she's never met. She doesn't want to lean on, she wants to lean on you. She has more comfort with you, the person that she really chose. You're going to be on call for her 24/7, no weekends off, no on-call schedule. Like, she wants you. She's chosen you, and smelling you and feeling you and knowing that you're there, and showing up in the pregnancy as well. What can I do for you is going to alleviate her. It's much deeper than what we sometimes realize that it can. A woman will feel like, if we are agitated, if we're like just even a little bit, a little bit of anxiety, a little bit of grumpiness, a little bit like whatever, she feels it up here. Like, we are like, oh yeah, I might be resentful, something, like whatever, like, and then she's just like, she just knows. She knows. So we have to be really mindful of that, because it really does change the dynamic in labor. Now, of course, we all know, when I don't need to like enumerate the studies, but the studies do show that if partners are involved, it increases security, it increases bonding, and it decreases stress. So quite an important job.